Explosive statement by Eddie Reynoso, Canelo's rematch with Bivol ruled out. The trainer and manager of Canelo Alvarez have dramatically changed their opinion and are now open to having Saul fight Dimitri Bivol. Eddie Reynoso, trainer and manager of Saul Canelo Alvarez, has ruled out a rematch with Dimitri Bivol at 175 pounds but leaves the door open if the Russian is willing to come down to 168 pounds. "We are focused on fighting Bivol again, but not at 175 pounds, said Eddie Reynoso in an interview with Telemundo. "I believe that would put us at a disadvantage at that weight. Saul has moved up from welterweight, super welterweight, and from 160 pounds. Canelo Alvarez faced Dimitri Bivol on May 7, 2022. Canelo moved up from 168 to 175 pounds to challenge Bivol for the Russian's WBA world title. However, Bivol clearly dominated the fight and won by unanimous decision. Reynoso acknowledges that moving up to 175 pounds against Bivol was not a good idea but doesn't rule out a rematch with the Russian if it takes place at Canelo's weight. "I think moving up in weight to 175 pounds didn't yield good results against Bivol," admits Reynoso. "I believe it puts us at a certain disadvantage. If he, Bivol, wants to come down to 168 pounds as he has mentioned, we are ready. However, a rematch between Canelo and Bivol doesn't seem imminent." The Mexican boxer has signed a 3-fight contract with promoter PBC, with the first bout scheduled for September 30th against Jermall Charlo. Therefore, the other 2 fights could potentially take place in May and September 2024. Dimitri Bivol is under the promotion of Matchroom, so he would have to wait for Canelo to fulfill his commitment with PBC. Thus, a rematch between Canelo and Bivol seems unlikely for at least another year. Eddie Reynoso's change of opinion regarding the rematch with Bivol. The fact that Eddie Reynoso leaves open the possibility of a rematch with Dimitri Bivol at 168 pounds is a complete change in the narrative that Eddie and Canelo held during the months when a rematch with Bivol was being discussed. Canelo repeatedly stated that he did want the rematch with Dimitri Bivol but under the condition that it would be at the same weight as the first fight, that is, at 175 pounds. "That's my goal, the rematch with Bivol," said Canelo in an interview for the Big Fight Weekend podcast. "Everyone knows that's my goal. At the same weight, 175 pounds, at the same place, everything equal." And Bivol responded that he had nothing more to prove at 175 pounds and that he wanted to come down to 168 pounds to challenge Canelo for his super middleweight belts. "My priority is to fight for other belts, against the winner of Beterbiev and Smith, or for his, Canelo's, titles at 168, said Bivol. "Why should I give him another opportunity, at 175, right now? I want to fight at 168 pounds against Canelo for his belts. If I fight him, I want it to be for his belts." This discrepancy led to the breakdown of negotiations for the rematch as Canelo only wanted to fight at 175 pounds. And now, Eddie Reynoso makes a complete turnaround and states that they would only consider the rematch at 168 pounds. Question of the day: do you think the fight should take place at 175 pounds, like in the first encounter, or would it be fairer for Bivol to come down to 168 pounds to face Canelo? Leave us your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest news in the world of boxing. Activate the notification bell to receive updates every time we publish a new video. Once again, we want to thank all our followers for their constant support. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you again for your support. See you in the next video. Goodbye.